Mr. Grant, this is the bill for your wife's treatment at our clinic. She said you'd be here to pay tonight.
Her voice was just loud enough for the next table to hear. I looked up. The woman was wearing a bright smile dental badge that said, Katie Hughes, reception manager. Behind her, two girls were ready to record on their phones. Looking at the $300,000 bill, I was stunned. I've been single for 32 years today. I am on my first date with Charlotte Summers. And in front of her, she is making me pay for my wife. You've got the wrong person. Katie Hughes keeps her professional smile.
Mr. Grant, you are Jason Grant, right?
She just said my full name.
Phone ending in 0813, right?
That is me.
Then it is you. Your wife, Miss Lucy Evans, finished her treatment at our clinic at 2:41 p.m. Before she left, she said you'd be at Summit Bistro tonight, and to come here to settle the bill.
She deliberately glances at Charlotte.
Oh, miss. Sorry. Sorry to disturb your meal.
Her tone makes it sound like she's covering for me. I am not married. Katie's smile falters, but she quickly recovers.
Mr. Grant, we understand couples have their issues, but the treatment is done. Your wife left your name, number, and address. We verified it. And now you are saying you are not married. What are we supposed to do?
I am on a date right now. And you are telling me I have a wife.
She raises her voice.
Mr. Grant, your wife has already finished her treatment at our clinic. You can't just abandon your family for the woman in front of you.
The other tables are giving us strange looks. I know. She is trying to shame me into paying. I run a company, so I could pay the $300,000. But I am not about to be a sucker. I pick up my phone.
Mr. Grant, you can scan or use a card. You can split it.
I never said I pay. I open the dialer. I am calling a mediator. Her smile instantly freezes.
Mr. Grant, is a mediator necessary for a family matter?
I call the number and put it on speaker.
Hello, I am at Summit Bistro on the 7th floor of Pinnacle Tower. A clinic called Bright Smile Dental. Send someone with a $300,000 bill. They sat down at my date's table. They claim my supposed wife made the purchase and want me to pay now. I am not married. This is my first time meeting this woman. I suspect someone impersonated my family and forged a receipt. This is fraud, and you are slandering me in public.
The restaurant goes quiet. Katie's face pales. She lowers her voice.
Mr. Grant, are you sure you want to make a scene?
When you slammed that $300,000 bill on my date's table, you should have seen this coming.
Charlotte speaks calmly.
Mr. Grant, are you really single?
I turn to her. My ID says I am single.
You can check my marital status in the system. Single.
She nods, picks up her glass, and puts it down.
Then I suggest you don't pay. Miss, a word of advice. Some men are very good at pretending to be single. You say his wife spent $300,000. Then show me the marriage certificate. His payment authorization, the original signature, the signed consent form from the provider, and the billing entity's info. Katie Hughes is losing her composure. She sneers. A $300,000 treatment. Without his written authorization, what right do you have to bill a third party? What law allows that? No wonder Mr. Grant is so bold. So you brought a lawyer on your date.
I never thought I'd find a witness on the date.
She turns and whispers to the girls behind her. What are you doing?
Until this bill is paid, you are not leaving, Mr. Grant.
Say that again. She clutches the bill. She seems to have her confidence back.
Your wife spent $300,000 at our clinic, and now she is uncontactable. You admitted you are Jason Grant. The number and the info match. You are paying this bill today. Your clinic. Since when do you have the right to hold someone here? Mr. Grant, I know you are on a date. You don't want her to get the wrong idea, do you?
I am furious. So she knew I was on a date. She used wife on purpose. To shame me into paying. Now more than ever, I have to stay calm.
Who told you I was on a date here?
Katie's eyes dart away.
Your wife said so.
What is my wife's name?
Lucy Evans.
And her ID number? She pauses.
That is confidential.
Fine. Then describe what she looks like.
She frowns.
Mr. Grant, you are asking me what your own wife looks like.
Because I am not married.
I pull out my phone. I prop it up on the table, camera facing her.
Go on.
Mr. Grant, why are you recording this?
Evidence.
We've done nothing wrong.
Then, what are you afraid of? She is speechless. The girl with the iPad whispers.
Katie, let's just drop it.
Katie glares at her.
Drop it.
She looks at me.
Mr. Grant, I've been very patient. If I wanted to cause a scene, I could do it right now. I could post this bill to several local groups. Let everyone see how a man goes on a date and then refuses to pay his wife's bill. Go ahead and try. Miss, are you really defending him? I am defending the facts.
I examine the bill brand new, no creases. The signature is messy and there is no proper record of the transaction. The transaction time is today at 2:41 p.m. I slide the bill to Charlotte. Today at 2:41 p.m. I was in a meeting.
Any meeting records?
I pull up the meeting records on our company app proof. for Charlotte to check.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Whether you were there or not, what does that have to do with your wife's spending?
Then why should I pay?
It is a marital expense. Your clinic's quite a legal expert. I am not here to argue, Mr. Grant. You are paying today, like it or not.
Manager Hughes, what is going on here?
Manager Cash, this Mr. Grant's wife spent $300,000 at our clinic downstairs. Now Mr. Grant is refusing to pay. He even called a mediator.
Sir, I am here to eat at your restaurant.
I'll pay whatever the bill is, but the $300,000 from Bright Smile Dental is on whoever spent it. If your restaurant tries to stop me too, I'll file a complaint against you as well.
I'll report you too. Manager Cash waves his hand.
Sir, we won't stop you.
Manager Cash, you know, Bright Smile and your restaurant are in the same building. We even refer clients to each other. If he skips out on the bill, who is responsible?
Manager Cash's smile fades.
Manager Hughes, that is not how it works.
Katie Hughes makes a call.
At the Summit Bistro. Yeah, the guy won't pay. Block the elevators.
When I heard block the elevators, I stood up furious. Katie Hughes, do you have any idea what you are doing?
Who are you trying to scare? Jason Grant, your wife spent $300 grand, and you are here on a date with another woman, playing the victim. Listen up. If you don't pay today, in this restaurant, everyone will know what kind of man you are. Everyone will know what you are really like.
Two men in black suits block the door and the hallway. Charlotte Summers is also recording on her phone.
Go ahead, record. We won't be the ones embarrassed when this gets out. You'll regret this.
Katie slams the payment code on the table.
Mr. Grant, $300 grand. You have a company, a house, and a car. What is this money to you? Pay now, and we'll leave, and we'll never mention this again.
What if I don't?
Then don't blame me for embarrassing you.
Katie, go live.
Make the title, Married Man Fake Single for a Date. Won't pay for his wife's clinic bill.
I get it. She's using my reputation to blackmail me. She's betting I'm afraid of the video going viral.
She's betting I am scared of the video going viral.
Katie Hughes, if you post that now, that is defamation and harassment.
Don't try to scare me with the law.
Go ahead and try.
Katie's face darkens. She signals to the man in black. He moves to grab my phone. I stop him.
What are you doing? Stop recording. Who gave you the right to grab my phone?
He grabs my wrist. I step back, hitting a chair. Charlotte tries to intervene, but is blocked.
Get your hands off. Cooperate, sir.
Cooperate with you stealing my phone?
Jason Grant, I'd advise you not to make a scene. Pay up. And no one gets hurt. Don't pay. And we'll have to take action.
Such brazen lies and threats. I slam my glass down, silencing the room. Silence fell over the room.
Katie Hughes, I can pay $300 grand. I can pay $3 million too. But I am not giving you a single cent. Don't you dare touch her. Don't you dare grab my phone. Don't you dare stop me.
She backed off. I turned to the man in black.
I'll take all your names, faces, badges, and payment info and file it all. You reached for it. Show me your ID.
Are you crazy?
Say that again.
He didn't dare. I took out my phone and recorded everyone and the bill.
Listen up, everyone. I am Jason Grant. I am single, and this is my first date with Miss Summers.
Katie Hughes, reception manager at Bright Smile Dental. Katie Hughes, reception manager at Bright Smile Dental, held a $300,000 bill, claiming my wife, Lucy Evans, spent it and demanded I pay. I asked for proof of marriage and proof of my authorization. She couldn't provide it. She had her men block the door, try to grab my phone, and threaten to live stream lies. I am giving this video to the mediator, market regulators, the mall management, and my lawyer. Katie Hughes turned pale, but tried to hold it together.
Who are you trying to scare?
I watched her. The mediator and the property manager walked in.
Who requested mediation?
I am not scaring you. I am waiting for the mediator. Me. Katie Hughes' legs went weak. She grabbed the table. I saw her pale face. I felt a little better. Manager Hughes. I told you. Manager Hughes, I said.
And you are still demanding I pay.
Katie's expression changes instantly. Her arrogance is gone.
Mediator, sir. It is a misunderstanding. All of it. We're just collecting a debt. Mr. Grant's wife spent money at our clinic. He is denying it, so we came to talk.
She is lying. Yes, I am Jason Grant. Single. I am on a blind date with Miss Summers. First time meeting. This dental clinic has a $300,000 bill, claiming my wife spent it and demanding I pay. I asked for proof, but they couldn't provide any. They blocked the door, stopping Miss Summers and me from leaving. They even tried to grab my phone.
I am Charlotte Summers. This is the first time I've met Mr. Grant. I can testify. From the moment Katie Hughes walked in, she kept using words like wife, marriage, and faking single to pressure Mr. Grant to pay. She had her man block the door. They blocked the door, and we're about to go live.
The bill. Customer is Lucy Evans.
Yes.
Where is Lucy Evans?
She She left.
So she sent you to get Jason Grant to pay.
Yes, she said, Mr. Grant is her husband.
How do you know they're married?
Mr. Evans knew his number, address, and company.
That doesn't prove they're married. Miss, look at the bill. $300,000.
Services and a deposit.
Has it been paid?
Not yet.
You did $300,000 worth of work without getting paid. Is this standard practice at your clinic? Always.
We have good relationships with our clients.
A good enough relationship to lend a new client $300,000. Do you have the service record? No signature from the provider? No procedure time? No equipment ID? No consent form? What kind of record is this?
The front desk probably missed it. A $300,000 service, and the front desk missed all this.
I started recording when she walked in. It shows her threatening to block the door. It shows her threatening to block the door and ordering someone to grab my phone. The mediator plays the video. Katie's face turns pale. She tries to grab the phone.
Mediator, can I?
Don't touch it. The video clearly shows her arrogance. Back at the restaurant, everyone's look of contempt is clear.
I was just anxious. He owed us money. We're under a lot of pressure.
You are stressed, so you can stop someone from leaving. You are stressed, so you can have someone's phone snatched.
I didn't really grab it.
He already reached for it.
I was just telling him not to take a photo of the ID. He pulls out his ID. Manager, does the mall have security cameras? Yes. They cover all public areas by the restaurant entrance and on the escalators and elevators.
Our clinic's cameras are down for maintenance.
The manager pauses.
Manager Hughes, your clinic's cameras, aren't they backed up to the mall's cloud? They were all networked after last month's fire inspection. No issues reported.
George Hughes' face pales.
You said the cameras were down.
I thought they were.
He stammers. She is not confident. I am sure she won't dare to show the footage.
Get your clinic's manager here.
I am the reception manager.
Can you represent the clinic's owners or shareholders?
It is a small matter. No need to bother the boss.
A $300,000 bill is a small matter. Do you have Lucy Evans' number?
I do.
Put it on speakerphone. Now.
She's too scared to speak.
Hello? Did you pay?
Katie lowers her voice.
Miss Evans, the mediator is here. He wants to verify the situation.
Silence on the other end. The mediator speaks. Hello? We're mediators from the mediation center. Is this Lucy Evans?
Yes,
What is your relationship with Jason Grant?
we're married.
When did you get married?
She is stuck.
We had a wedding.
Do you have a marriage certificate?
He has it.
You spent $300,000 at Bright Smile Dental this afternoon.
Yes,
What procedure did you have?
just what they wrote down.
The doctor who did your implants. What is his name?
I forgot.
How many implants? Which one's upper or lower jaw?
She is stuck. Mediator Chandler.
Lucy Evans, go to the 7th floor of Pinnacle Tower. Now, Summit Bistro, to cooperate.
I am busy.
Then, we'll come to you.
You'll never find me.
She hangs up. Katie Hughes is sweating bullets.
So this is the wife you mentioned. So this is my wife.
She is still denying it.
She's probably scared. He is not scared. He has been exposed.
Manager Hughes, come with us. First, we're getting the records from your clinic.
Katie Hughes tries to stop the mediator.
Sir, we have patients here. It is not a good time.
When you sent someone to the restaurant for the $300,000, you didn't say it was inconvenient.
Her face turned pale. We followed the mediator to the Bright Smile Dental front desk. Seeing us, she instinctively tried to shut down the computer. Don't move! The young girl's face turned white.
What are you panicking for?
Katie, I am not panicking.
Today at 2:41 p.m., was Lucy Evans here?
The girl looks to Katie Hughes. Katie Hughes asks sharply,
Just answer him.
pulling up the system records. Only creation info. No payment. I stare at the screen. Only the invoice was created. No record of any service performed. The girl won't look at me.
Where is the execution form?
The execution form page is blank. No operation records at all. Maybe the system didn't record it.
The system might have missed it.
Anne pulls up the surveillance. It shows the client was only here for 14 minutes, and she was completely calm. That is not nearly enough for a $300,000 implant surgery.
What did he have done?
Maybe he just signed the contract. And the procedure's for another day.
But you just said at the restaurant that he was done.
He glares at me. The mediator asks to see the internal cameras. The girl freezes.
Katie said they're off today.
Impossible. Our system shows they've been online. I just checked. All 6 of Bright Smile cameras are online. All 6 Bright Smile cameras are online. Cloud playback is available. The footage shows they only entered the camera-free reception room. They came out laughing after 10 minutes. They parted ways. Joel Hughes created a fake invoice.
Manager Hughes, what do you have to say for yourself? She's still holding out.
He did say he wanted an annual card. Then he told me to have his husband pay.
Where is the contract? She is silent. The mediator picks up the QR code. And the prepayment agreement? Why is the recipient this?
I see the account name is Katie Hughes' personal account. Even the receptionist is stunned.
Katie, that is not our code.
Katie glares at her. The mediator's face darkens.
Katie Hughes, come with us to the mediation center. She panicked.
Officer, it is a misunderstanding. I just wanted Mr. Grant to cover it for now. I'd pay him back.
Wait. Didn't you just say she was my wife?
Her eyes got red.
Mr. Grant, you are a grown man. Why be so harsh on a woman?
So manheng just a moment ago. Now she is playing the helpless woman.
So you remember you are a woman now.
She bit her lip and said nothing. Partner Leonard King, sweating profusely, burst through the door.
What is going on? I am Leonard King, partner at Brightsmile. Katie Hughes. Explain yourself.
Katie Hughes saw her savior.
Mr. King, I was just handling a client's debt.
Leonard King's face turned red.
Unpaid bill? You took $300K with your personal code. Do you think I am blind?
She is speechless.
Mr. Grant, I am so sorry. I just got a call from the mall. Check the system on my way. This transaction doesn't follow our usual procedure. I'll cooperate with the investigation.
Mr. King, your manager crashed my date. She lied about me being married and extorted $300K from me. And you think cooperating is enough?
He looks terrible.
I'll make this right.
I scoffed inwardly. Bosses always claimed they didn't know. Everyone was taken to the mediation center for statements.
Jason Grant, are you really going to ruin me?
Katie Hughes passes by. I mutter, you are the one who ruined yourself.
Have you met Katie Hughes before?
No,
What about Lucy Evans?
definitely not.
Who set you up on this date?
Aunt Maggie.
Me too.
So it was Aunt Maggie from the matchmaking group. That info I casually filled out. Became a weapon for blackmail.
Aunt Maggie told me to dress up tonight. She said you are a great catch and very reliable.
My mom told me not to be late. She said, you are a lawyer, sensible, and drama free.
Your mom has good taste.
I am stunned.
At least I am glad it was today.
I chuckle, and my tense nerves ease a little. The mediation room was recording. She confessed and blamed Katie Hughes.
Katie Hughes told me to say that. Katie Hughes told me to say that. She said Jason Grant is rich and looking to date. He'd be afraid of the embarrassment. She said I just had to pretend to be his wife. Once the money was in, she'd give me 50 grand.
Where did you get Jason Grant's info?
Katie Hughes gave it to me.
And where'd she get it?
She said it was from Aunt Maggie.
Aunt Maggie. I clenched my fist.
You know, Aunt Maggie. She is my matchmaker. Her full name is Maggie Flowers.
I provided her contact info. At first, she played dumb.
Jason Grant. What clinic? I don't know.
When she was summoned, she panicked. Her eyes were red as she walked in.
Jay, I am so sorry.
I stared at her coldly. She admitted she sold my details to Katie Hughes for $1,000. Sold to Katie Hughes for $1,000 to expand her business.
Ring, I had no idea they'd use it for this. I just wanted to make some honest money.
My mom trusted you enough to give you my info. You sold me for $1,000.
I was wrong.
Don't call yourself that. You disgust me. When you sold my info, did you even think about what could happen to me? Today, they forced me to pay 300 grand with a fake wife. What if someone shows up at my house tomorrow? What if my mom is home alone? And you think saying you didn't know is going to cut it?
The mediator checked her phone. He found a group called Elite Connections Network. It was full of people from all walks of life, all selling client data. I found my own record.
This one's on a date tonight. Owns a company. He is thin-skinned. Let's try him. Is the wife angle too fake? Guys hate that on a blind date. First, we'll humiliate him. How much can we ask for? Start at 300K. Don't take less than 100K.
Watching them plot to extort me with a fake wife. I was livid. This was a long-planned extortion. 1 a.m. after my statement. I was surprised to see Charlotte still there.
You are still here.
I gave a statement too. Just waiting for the results.
Don't you have work tomorrow?
I do.
Then why wait?
I am curious. How much they sold my info for.
The mediator said Charlotte's profile was also noted in the group. Hard to scam. I almost laughed out loud.
That is pretty accurate.
We're leaving the mediation center. Finally. Time for dinner. Hungry.
Starving.
Let's eat.
The ramen place next to the mediation center is still open.
How do you know?
I saw it when we came in.
Let's go.
After that crazy start to our date, we ended up at a ramen shop.
2 bowls of beef, ramen, and an extra side of beef.
No cilantro in mine.
The shop's simplicity is actually reassuring. It is much more real than that fake luxury.
Your hands wet.
I take the napkin.
Thanks.
The ramen arrives. Charlotte asks,
Do you date often?
My mom made me
She is desperate.
desperate.
Why?
She thinks I am 32. If I don't marry soon, my life is a delayed project.
That is a very engineering metaphor.
Occupational hazard.
I won't misunderstand what happened today,
Thanks.
but I might reconsider William Lee's recommendation.
Me too. I am sorry. I just wanted to buy you a meal, and you got dragged into this.
You don't have to apologize. They were after you. And they used me. If I had left today, or suspected you, you'd be in a worse spot.
If she had left, I would have been defenseless.
You helped me a lot today.
I am a lawyer. I look at the evidence first.
So first, did you suspect me? Did you suspect me?
For the first 2 minutes.
So honest.
Anyone would be suspicious. A strange man, first meeting, and suddenly, a dental bill and a wife. I didn't walk out on the spot. That was me being polite.
Fair enough.
Then he was too eager. His proof was weak. His goal was too clear. That is when I knew something was off.
What goal?
To get you to pay for a real debt collection, the priority is verifying identity, saving evidence, and following legal procedures. He was trying to make you feel ashamed from the start. The more ashamed you feel, the more likely you are to pay to make it go away.
She is right. Katie Hughes was using shame to make me pay for her silence.
You are paying.
Our date got ruined. I should at least treat you to something.
So, is this our date continued?
I was a little taken aback. I thought for a second.
If you don't mind how terrible tonight was, I'd like to ask for a second chance.
It depends on how you handle this. If you mess it up, I am blocking you.
Then I'll do my best to satisfy the attorney.
Back home, I thought about that absurd marriage. I texted my mom. They saw me as an easy mark. They just made up a price to extort me. I can't let this go. The next morning, my mom called. Frantic.
What happened with Rain? William Lee texted me early this morning. He said he was sorry. He also said you are in mediation. What is going on?
Mom, calm down.
How can I not be? She was crying her eyes out. She said it was an accident.
She sold my info to other people.
Sold it to who?
Dental matchmaking agency. All kinds of shady people. I had a blind date last night. Someone sat down at my table with a $300,000 dental bill. Said my wife ran it up and made me pay.
You have a wife.
That is what I'd like to know.
That's shameless Maggie Flowers. I gave her your info so she could set you up. How could she sell it to others?
Aunt Maggie really crossed the line with my mom.
Mom, don't go argue with her. I've already filed for mediation. The mediator will handle it. If she comes to you begging, don't give in.
Agree to what? She is ruining you.
So, no more pressure to get married.
Marriage can wait. First, deal with these scumbags.
Evelyn Lee sent me a bunch of desperate messages. I screenshotted them and sent them to the mediator, straight to the office. Just arrived.
Mr. Grant, someone's here for you. An older woman. She says she is your mom's friend.
Evelyn Lee moves fast. She came in with her son. Her eyes were puffy, ready to cry.
Rain.
Don't cry, cameras are on, and we're recording. What do you want to say? Choose your words carefully.
Her crying stopped. Her son looked grim.
Mr. Grant, my mom is old. She doesn't get this. You are a grown man. You don't have to push her to the edge, do you?
She seemed to know what she was doing when she sold my info and took the money.
He was speechless. Aunt Maggie jumped in.
Rain, how much should I refund you?
How much did Aunt Irene give you?
1,000.
You think my address, my company phone, and my family info is worth 1,000?
No, that is not what I meant.
She's getting more flustered. Her son frowns.
So what do you want?
Legal action.
You have to be this harsh.
Last night, they ambushed me with a fake bill, forcing me to pay 300 grand. They even knew my address. What if the people at my house yesterday were scammers, robbers, stalkers? Who is responsible?
But nothing happened.
It is too late once it does. Your mom sold my info without my consent. Now that this has happened, you have no right to ask me to be lenient.
Rain, please give me one chance.
I watch her across from me, her eyes darting around.
You said the same thing at the mediation center yesterday. You said you were just making a little extra cash.
He is silent. His lips are just trembling.
Aunt Maggie, answer me. All that data from the group, how long have you been selling it?
Even if you don't talk, the mediator will find out.
You still want the mediator to investigate?
Of course. You don't think I am the only victim, do you?
Eric Lee is panicking. He tries to grab my arm.
Some of the info in the group was posted by others. I just forwarded it.
Save that for the mediator. I'll call the front desk. Show them out.
Ma, let's go.
After they left, something even worse happened. I got an anonymous blackmail video taken out of context. I got an anonymous extortion video, edited out of context. I forwarded it to the right people, and I shut down the rumors in the company chat.
What a mess. Should we go trash that dental clinic?
I almost choked when I saw that.
300 grand for an implant. Why don't they just rob a bank?
Mr. Grant, buy her a floral dress to calm her down.
She is not my wife yet.
Then, you should pursue her even more.
Seconded. Go for it.
That lawyer from last night.
It lifted my spirits. Charlotte messaged me at noon.
I got the video too.
My heart sank.
An anonymous email.
It is edited.
They sent it to me.
They picked the wrong person. I've already secured the evidence.
Attorney Summers. Professional. You had me laughing.
Mr. Grant, you may need to formally retain a lawyer.
Is it expensive?
For the beef noodles, I can give you a discount.
Mr. Grant, that is a pretty cheesy smile. Get lost.
The mediator called with an update.
Katie Hughes confessed to her scheme of extorting single or image-conscious clients. Her accomplices and Eric Lee are under investigation.
Who sent that anonymous email?
We have a lead. It is linked to Katie Hughes' boyfriend. Still verifying.
I'll fully cooperate.
I'll call Charlotte Summers right away.
The evidence is stacking up.
What do I need to do?
Document all your losses.
Reputation damage, lost wages, travel, admin, and notary fees. The risk of your personal info being leaked.
So much to account for.
And you want to just let it go.
I don't.
Then, don't mind the hassle.
Your call.
I am not your lawyer yet.
I am officially retaining you. I'll send the contract.
He sent the retainer. Impressively efficient. That night, Leonard King called to make amends.
Mr. Grant, I am truly sorry. Katie Hughes' actions have seriously harmed your interests and our brand. I'd like to apologize in person.
Bring your complete solution with you.
The next day, he arrived with a settlement offer.
Mr. King, I am not married. And I am not getting implants at your clinic. And I am not getting implants at your clinic. Or any care.
So, what do you mean?
First, a public written apology and tell the truth. Second, cooperate with authorities and regulators to investigate all suspicious invoices. Third, for all clients your staff has victimized, proactively refund them. Fourth, delete and stop using all illegally obtained personal information. Fifth, how you manage your staff. Figure it out. Don't try to fool me with, it was just the manager.
A public apology. That could really hurt our brand.
When you crashed my date, you didn't think about the impact on me.
He is silent. I'll continue.
If you refuse, I can post it myself. Videos, I have the invoices, the recordings, the anonymous emails. I have the bills, the recordings, and the anonymous emails. This will get a lot worse.
Mr. Grant, we can still negotiate.
Mr. King, Mr. Grant has been very restrained. If we go to court, the burden of proof will be on you, especially the private payment codes and fake projects. Client data sources, prepaid card management, and medical device registration. Any one of these could bury you.
And you are?
Mr. Grant's attorney.
His expression darkened. He finally nodded.
I'll discuss this with the shareholders.
You have until 6 p.m. today. After that, I'll make a statement myself.
Leonard King left, looking defeated. Mr. Lewis poked his head in.
Mr. Grant, was that the partner from that dental group? He looks rich. They looked rich.
Money can't buy logic.
Those guys last night really thought you were scared of the embarrassment.
They were betting on that. But I am not afraid to be shameless.
I believe it.
Get back to work.
Leonard King sent a compromise. Charlotte Summers was strict. The apology statement.
Every word must count.
The public apology. It struck a chord online. People exposed the clinic scandals. Authorities launched a full investigation. It uncovered a mountain of dirty laundry. The receptionist messaged me after she quit.
Mr. Grant, thank you for that day. If you hadn't asked for mediation, we'd have been taking the fall for him indefinitely.
You didn't know about his issues before.
We knew a little. We were afraid to say anything. He was the partner's most trusted man.
He is the partner's most trusted man. Top performer. Question him, and he'll cut your commission.
Silence only emboldens the wicked.
When I went to file more paperwork, I ran into a haggard Aunt Maggie.
Jay, I never thought it would get this bad.
You thought of the money, but not the consequences.
Is your mom okay?
Thanks to you. She was so furious her blood pressure spiked for 2 days.
I am so sorry.
Her apology is meaningless. This case exposed an entire privacy trafficking ring. The victims finally woke up.
Someone messaged me. Thanks. I was scammed out of $98,000. Only got back $40,000. I was too ashamed. Seeing you hire a mediator gave me the courage to speak up.
We're not the ones to be ashamed. Thinking back, I was just afraid of being a joke to my clients. That is what they prey on. No more fear. If you are not afraid of shame, scammers have no leverage. Katie Hughes' family came to plead. Her mother tried to kneel. I dodged her.
Mr. Grant, my daughter is young. She just made a mistake.
Cut the act.
If she faces the consequences, her life is ruined.
She didn't think about ruining my life when she gambled with it.
My wife was corrupted by Jenny Hughes, too.
He is a pro at insulting me.
We'll pay. Name your price.
Pay the victims. Not just me. I am taking this to court.
You are so rich. Why can't you just let her go? Why can't you just let her off?
People always tell victims to be forgiving, but they ignore the victim's pain.
I am heartless.
My money has nothing to do with your daughter's crime. Her age has nothing to do with my forgiveness. You feel sorry for her, then go talk to her. Tell her to pay back all the victims. Don't come to me.
I turned back to the office. Without looking back at dinner, Charlotte handed me the lawsuit papers.
I've prepared the civil lawsuit papers.
That fast.
Your evidence is solid.
Are you this efficient with all your clients?
Not all clients take me out for beef noodles.
Then next time, something fancier.
Deal. Is this our second date?
Yeah, our first one got interrupted. So this is our makeup date.
Beef noodles at a mediation center as compensation. So this is our first real date.
You did pretty well.
How so?
You didn't back down.
Thanks for the compliment. Attorney Summers.
But you lost points for one thing.
What?
The info your mom gave out. You are too careless.
Guilty as charged.
Your ID, address, income, and property details. Don't give them to just any matchmaker. Don't overshare about your company right away.
Got it.
And don't let your mom send your photos.
That too.
You look like a kid being scolded by a teacher.
Miss Summers makes a good point.
Seeing her smile. At least this whole fiasco let me meet her.
6 months later, the villains were all punished. I refused to help Aunt Maggie's family, my mom's side.
Do you think I was foolish back then?
Yes, but you were tricked, too. Don't send my info to anyone else.
I won't.
He asked cautiously.
What about Charlotte Summers?
Mom, don't rush it this time. He smiled in relief. Bright Smile Dental collapsed. The owner got what he deserved. We grew closer. We talked more often. One night, I returned from a business trip. Does airplane food count?
He drove all this way to bring me a late-night snack.
Attorney Summers, so concerned about your client.
You are not a client anymore.
Then, what am I?
A subject of observation.
How long's the observation period?
Depends on your performance.
Then I'll work hard to get promoted. Her ears turned a little red.
Mom, don't interrogate her.
My mom just can't help but ask questions.
Charlie, are you busy? How are your parents? Do you like spicy food? What are your plans for the future?
Charlotte handles it all with ease.
Auntie, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
If someone asks you for Jason's information again, will you give it to them?
Anyone who tries will have me to answer to.
That is a relief.
I watch her smile. I stare at our marriage certificate.
Never seen one.
I've never really looked at one.
I am a married man now.
This time, it is real.
So, what about the client invoices?
Legal spending. Family discussion. She bursts out laughing. Before the wedding, I got a $300,000 bill. I froze. Charlotte came over.
What is wrong?
300 grand again.
You paying this time?
Pay it.
Sure?
Sure.
I am ready to pay.
This bill is real. And my wife is real.
Then pay it.
Paid it. Thinking back.
I learned that when facing extortion and infringement, you have to fight back hard. You earn your own respect. At our wedding, looking at my real wife, I was overwhelmed. I do.
Mr. Grant! Are you paying this bill?
I am. From now on, I'll only pay Charlotte's bills.
Everyone laughed. She whispered in his ear.
Don't be so sure.
As long as it is real. I'll take it. They smiled at each other.
That night, my mom and Charlotte were looking at old photos. In that moment I realized that fake bill may have ruined the date, but it also showed me who people really are. Not only did I see the villains who prey on decency, I also met the one who protected me with the law. I often think back to that ramen shop where we first met. The way she looked up through the steam.
Do you go on a lot of dates?
I didn't realize it then. That question was the start of the rest of my life.